Welcome to Mountain Mom Strong. Today we have a lower body SnowFit workout. So what we're gonna need is a medium and a heavier weight. So I'm gonna have a 15 and 20 pound weight. You need a step. You can either have a smaller step or a larger step. Somewhere to put your foot on for some Bulgarian squats. We're also gonna do some jumps here, so something that is fairly soft. All right, well, let's get started. We're gonna get down into a plank-like position. We're gonna lunge forward, drop our right elbow down, and then rotate. Switch sides. Left leg forward, left arm down, and rotate. So we're opening up the hips, getting thoracic rotation here, prepping our body for the movement ahead. Couple more to each side. It's a fun one today. It's going to be challenging. It's a lower body. Maybe don't plan to snowboard the next day or ski. Last one on the other side. Good. We're going to come on up and we're going to get into some squats here. First, just a couple body weighted squats. Reach your hips back, sink down. Exhale, come on up. Now go down, up onto your toes, stay up on your toes. Do your feet cramp when you're riding? We need to build more strength in our feet as well as mobility, but here we're gonna build that strength. Also the muscles when we're carving and going onto our toe edge that we need. Working on our balance. Good. All right, so we're gonna grab our heavier weight. We're gonna get into our first round of exercises. We're gonna do goblet squats with 3 pulses. So here we go, grab your heavier weight. Hinge back, lower down, and pulse. 3, 2, 1. Try to time it that there's a nice exhale on the way up. That's it. Feel that weight in your heels and midfoot, but not all in your toes and not all into your heels. So balanced, nice neutral spine. No butt winking at the bottom, so only go as low as you can keep that nice neutral spine. Feel that lengthening in the glutes. We got time under tension here with the pulses. Just a couple more to go. And last one. And we're gonna get the heart rate up here. So we're gonna go 30 seconds of these toe taps on the box. We're gonna be switching. So if you're on the smaller box, it's gonna look like this. And a larger box, it's gonna be a bit more power. Here we go. Try to keep it continuous. Nice work. Eight seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. And now we're gonna go into some single leg squats, really lowering down. So eccentrically lowering down, so nice and slow. Reach our hip back and we're count 4, 3, 2, 1. Just touch, come back up. You can add that little bit of rotation to keep your knee and hip in good alignment. Get that external rotation. I'm barely putting any weight down on this foot. That's 4, we're gonna go for 12. You can go higher if you'd like. Nice big exhale on the way up. Knee, hip, ankle aligned. That rotation gives you internal hip rotation, allows that glute to lengthen, keeps you in good alignment. 3 more. Hinging, feel the weight in the heel, but still through your midfoot. Last one. Good. Switch sides. You got a side view now. 12 on the other side. So start up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Powerful. You can rotate on the way down, but powerful, and unwind on the way up. 10 more. Nice work. 5 more. If you see that lengthening in my glute, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Knees loaded over my foot. I still have my big toe down. I'm not letting it rock open. Last 3. So slow, eccentric. 1 more. Nicely done. So I'm gonna grab my medium weight. We're gonna go from a lunge to a snatch up on the box. We're gonna do 8 on each side. So we're down in this lunge. My torso is over my thigh. My weight's in this front leg. I'm gonna drive up and pull this weight directly up over my head. 2, 3, 4. Keeping those ribs down, core engaged. 5. As I'm exhaling, I'm really engaging my core. 6, 7, 8. No shrugging. Switch sides. Got the heart rate going. Hinge, lower yourself down, load over this front foot. Here we go. 1. Feel that power. 2. As we throw that weight up, it throws our balance off. 3. I'm definitely stronger on the other side. 4. There we go. More core. 4 more. 5. Ribs stay down. 6. 7. 1 more. 8. Whew, nice work. Little breath, and we're gonna repeat that. Give you 30 seconds. Grab a sip of water if you have it there. And then get that heavy weight. We're going for round 2. Some lower body power. Lots of glutes here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 3 pulses. Make sure to exhale, engage the core. Don't over squeeze the glutes. Feel the lift through the glutes, but don't over squeeze them and arch your back. We want good quality movement. Don't get lazy. Amazing. Keep yourself centered over your feet, hinging, but don't lean forward and use your back. We want to lengthen the glutes, use the glutes. You've got this. 15 seconds to go. Stay strong. Last one. Set that weight aside. It's nowhere near anywhere where you're gonna trip. You can either do high toes for this, or you can use your box and go lower. Here in 3, 2, 1, here we go. 30 seconds. Lots of power. Spring yourself up. Switch, switch, good. Coming up to the halfway point, stay strong. Your body's over your thighs. Keep yourself forward. Nice neutral spine. Use those arms. 3, 2, last one. Whew. 10 seconds here. Catch your breath. We're going into those eccentric squats, so you can either go high or low. I'm going to stay low and really slow it down and not put any weight down on the ground. I wish I had something like in between. In, 3, 2, 1. Load over that foot. Here we go. Eccentrically lower down. Slow. Hinge. Rotate. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep loaded over that foot. Keep this big toe down. It's hard to do. When you're skiing, you don't want to be supinating too much. Six more, I'm gonna say. No lifting off this leg. It's all in this leg the whole time. Really working on that balance, stability, and the strength here. Last 4. 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Side view. Other side. Here we go. Load over that foot. Starting that rotation. Exhale. Here we go. Lowering down slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Controlled. Loaded. So we transfer the load to our hip, not just into our knees. That's where a lot of people go wrong and have a lot of knee problems. They can't transfer the load properly to their hip. They don't have any hip internal rotation. They can't load through their foot properly. Let's do 3 more. 2. 1 more. Good, feel those glutes. All right, we're going to that snatch from a lunge. I'm gonna grab my 15-pound weight. So challenge yourself here. Because as we throw that weight up, we have to do so much with our core to control it. Stability in our glutes. It's just amazing. So I'm gonna start on my left leg, loading over this left. I'm gonna start a little further back. I'm gonna pull up and step my foot through. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice work. Other side, right foot. Lunge down. Load over this foot. 1, 2. It's all through this front leg. 3, 4, 5. You got this. 6, 7, 8. Oh, sweating. Nice work. I'm gonna finish off with some front plank, Supermans, and some Bulgarians. So I'm gonna start on a raised surface. You can go lower, your choice. I may be filming a few videos at once. So with this one, we're reaching our knee to our elbow. So on the floor, knee to elbow. All right. No twisting. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's go 10 to each side. Slow and controlled. 1, 2, 3. Go a little lower. 4, 5. Nice work. Long through that crown. 6, 7, 8, 2 more. Last one each. And come on down. Whew, the sweat is real. All right, we're gonna finish it off with some Bulgarian split squats. We're gonna do 2 Bulgarian split squats and then a jump. We're gonna do 2 more. We're gonna do that 5 times. So here's what it looks like. Bulgarian split squat, Bulgarian split squat. On this third one, I jump 1, 2, and then jump. 1, 2, now this one's a jump. 1, 2, this is a jump. 1, 2, last jump. Nice work. Other side, we're only doing 1 round of these. Here we go. 1, 2, and then here's a jump. 1, 2, here's a jump. 1, 2, here's a jump. 1, 2, here's a jump. 1, last jump. 2. Holy, those are hard. Back into our plank Supermans. Shoulders over wrists. Core strong. If you need to go a little wider, you can. No rocking hips. 2, 2. That's it. 3, long. Push through those palms. Don't let yourself sink down. 3 more each. 3, 2, 1, and 1. Nicely done. We're gonna finish by rolling out our glutes here, sitting on the ball, and rolling around. Nice work. That was a really, really sweaty one. When you find spot here, I want you to inhale and sink into the ball, and then exhale, sink more, pull up. So you're getting a bit of a stretch. Nice work. If your wrists are sore, you just want an alternative, you can lie down on the floor and roll from here. You can even lift your ankle up to your knee, whether you're seated or lying down. And you can roll your glutes here. Get a little bit more into glute med on the side. When the foot's up, it kind of opens up into the piriformis a bit more. Good, switch sides. So you can finish off with some hip mobility, like the 10-minute hip mobility video in the on-demand library there. If you'd like a little bit more stretching after that, or later in the day before you go to bed, you're crushing it, 20 minutes. You slate it, and it's gonna show when you're on snow. Hope it already does. Nice. Couple little windows here. And have yourself a wonderful day.